फास्टेस्ट क्रिकेट स्कोर अपडेट्स या सबसे डिटेल्ड स्टैट्स,
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या हेल्दी डिबेट्स,
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज, सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म, क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट।
Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you as you are watching this special morning bulletin with me, Kana Bali, and I am here with yet another set of news for you guys. You must have seen the thumbnail and the title of the video, and that will be our first news of the day, and that is the news that has been doing rounds on social media since the last 2 days now. Virat Kohli, a big name, a very crucial cog in the wheel for the Indian team. He missed out on the first two tests, which was played in Hyderabad and Vizag, and many fans were waiting for the third test, thinking that the star batter might make a comeback in that test and they'll get to see Virat Kohli play. But if the reports are to be believed now, Virat Kohli is likely to miss the next two test matches as well. Third test की report में third test की इतनी confirmation नहीं आई है because it's still a month away, so you can't rule him out of the third test as of now. But the report definitely says that Virat Kohli will miss the next two tests. It is very highly likely, and आने वाले कुछ दिनों में, अगले एक दो दिनों में test squad announce होगा, and the reason that the test squad announcement is being delayed as of now is because Virat Kohli से communication अभी proper नहीं हो पाई है. These are all the reports that are saying that एक बार Virat Kohli से the BCCI confirms what's the status of Virat Kohli, whether or not he'll be back for the third and the fourth test or not. Once they get a clear picture on that, they'll announce the squad for the third, fourth, and the fifth test. Along with Virat Kohli, also KL Rahul, Ravindra Jadeja, all these players and their availabilities are in question. So उनकी भी wait है, and once the final confirmation comes from all directions, the BCCI will eventually announce the squad in the next 24 hours, 48 hours. But yeah, Virat Kohli is highly unlikely that he'll play in the next two test matches. BCCI source was quoted saying that the BCCI has time and again made it clear that when it comes to family matters, it stands firmly behind the cricketer, and it will be Virat's call when he is ready to make a comeback. As of now, it looks unlikely that he will play in the series. So this is what a BCCI source, obviously unnamed, sources can't be named. That BCCI source has said that as of now, it looks unlikely that he will play in the series. To remind you viewers, he did say that he'll not play the first two tests ahead of the test series when the test series was about to start. In the squad announcement, his there was a press release which specifically mentioned that Virat Kohli will miss out on the first two tests because of personal reasons. He did come to Hyderabad. He did fly into Hyderabad, but then he returned within a day or so, and then he told the Indian team management and BCCI that he won't be available for the first two tests. अब बाकी तीन टेस्ट स्क्वाड के अनाउंसमेंट है, एंड इट इज बीइंग सेड दैट इट्स लाइकली दैट ही विल नॉट प्ले दोस टू टेस्ट एटलीस्ट. धर्मशाला का भी नहीं कह सकते. जो दो टेस्ट पहला राजकोट में है February 15 to February 19, एंड द फोर्थ गेम इज इन रांची from Feb 23 to Feb 27. So these two tests, it's highly likely that he'll not play. Virat Kohli will not play these tests. But again, I'll say these are all reports. Once the official confirmation comes, the squad will be announced soon in a day or so. Usme we'll get a very clear picture as to if Virat Kohli is returning or not. Along with him, if KL Rahul is returning or Jadeja. Jadeja has gone to NCA now. As soon as he got injured in the first test, he went to NCA, and when a player goes to NCA, there's a bit of a chance that he has some serious injury, but we'll have to wait and see if Jadeja makes a comeback in this test or not. And if the reports are to be believed, KL Rahul and Mohammad Siraj are likely to make a comeback into this test squad. Now Rahul is again fit, and Siraj was rested for the second test, and now he'll be available again. These are all that the reports are saying. So yeah, all eyes are on Virat Kohli as of now. He is the talk of the town, as he usually is, be it on the field, off the field. Will he play or not? That is the main question. Reports are saying that he won't, but many are still waiting for the official confirmation so that they can rule out. Of course, even Nasir Hussain, former England captain and now a broadcaster and an analyst said that the series, now the only thing that the series is missing is Anderson versus Kohli fight, and that is something which feel maybe we'll not get to see, and maybe this could have been the last time these two stalwarts could have played against each other. Anderson is 41 already, and how long will he continue to play? That is something we all just don't know. So this could have been the last Anderson versus Kohli fight, but Kohli is likely to be. He's likely to miss the next two tests. So the next two tests, as I said, are in the radar. The final test, which will be played in Dharamshala from a month's time from now, which is quite far away. So उसके बारे में कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं कहा जा रहा. Maybe he'll make a comeback into that test for the last test of the series. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. As of now, I'll end this news with the same line, with the main highlight. As per reports, it is likely that Virat Kohli will miss Rajkot and Ranchi test. But again, these are as per reports. Once the official confirmation comes, we'll get a very clear picture about Virat Kohli and his participation in this series. Now we'll move on to the next piece of news, and this is about Jasprit Bumrah. Jasprit Bumrah has become the first Indian pacer in history of cricket to become number one test bowler. इससे पहले जडेजा, अश्विन, ये सब नंबर वन टेस्ट बॉलर रह चुके हैं. दे आर ऑल स्पिनर्स, एंड now Jasprit Bumrah has become the number one, the first ever pacer from India to become the number one ICC number one ranked bowler, and he has scripted history. He has played about 34 test matches so far, and he has taken 155 wickets in those 34 matches at an average of 20.2, and he has a career economy in test cricket of just 2.71. So this shows the class of the bowler what Jasprit Bumrah is. He has taken 10 5 wickets all in his career so far in his 34 matches, and we all saw what this man can do in Vishakhapatnam, that spell in the first innings, those 6 wickets, the way he dismissed Oli Pope, that Yorker will go down in the history as one of the best deliveries. The images, the videos that has come out of that Yorker and that dismissal is still doing the rounds on social media. That was a special wicket and a special spell by a special bowler, Jasprit Bumrah, who is now the number one ranked ICC test bowler. Number two is Kagi Surabada. Bumrah is on 881 points at the number one position. Rabada number two at 851 points. Number three is Ravichandran Ashwin, who is at the number three position, 841 points. And then the next Indian is Ravindra Jadeja in the top 10, who is at number 9 position with 746 points. So yeah, three Indians in the top 10 ICC Test bowlers rankings. Jasprit Bumrah number one now, and Jasprit Bumrah and Virat Kohli are the only two cricketers from India who have achieved number one ranking across all formats at least once. इससे पहले सिर्फ विराट कोहली थे जिनके पास नंबर वन रैंकिंग टेस्ट और T20 में तीनों में रह चुकी थी, एंड दिस टाइम अराउंड दिस इज जसप्रीत बुमराह हु हैज अचीव्ड number one ranking across formats, and this shows you the class of the bowler, and he is a very vital cog. Now again, it is being said that he might be rested for the third test of this series against England. इसमें कितनी सच्चाई है? Obviously this is something we'll get to know on 15th of Feb when the third test starts, but many debate that this is not the perfect time for him to rest. You can give him rest in the Ranchi test because this is a very crucial and very vital test match. If England manages to win this one, they'll get 2-1 ahead in this series going into Ranchi, the fourth test. So this is the test where you need Jasprit Bumrah the most, and then you can give him rest in the fourth test in Ranchi. But yeah, the reports are saying that he might be rested. Again, we'll have to wait for 15th February to confirm. But as of now, Jasprit Bumrah, the number one ranked ICC test bowler. Congratulations to him, and I hope he keeps on delivering for the Indian team going ahead. We'll move on to the second last piece of news, and this is about Ishan Kishan. A lot has been said about Ishan Kishan in the last a month or so. Let's just say he was in South Africa where he asked for a break because kind of a break from cricket. He was mentally down. He said that I wanted to be away from the game. Since then, he has not returned to international cricket. In every press conference, it is being asked to Rahul Dravid, the coach of the Indian team, and he says that I want him to play some sort of cricket before coming back to international cricket. And Dravid said that he has been asked obviously, and Dravid said, "I just don't want to go on laboring about the Ishan Kishan point. Whenever he is ready, I didn't say he has to play domestic cricket. I said whenever he is ready, he needs to play some cricket and come back. The choice is his. We are not forcing him to do anything. We are in touch with him. We know what it is. He hasn't started playing yet. At the moment, it's not something that we would consider. He is maybe not ready. He decides when he wants to be ready." And this is what was being said by Rahul Dravid, the coach of the Indian team, regarding his comeback. But now the latest update in this is that Ishan Kishan was spotted working out and practicing in Baroda, in the Kiran More Academy, alongside Hardik Pandya and Krunal Pandya, the Pandya brothers. Hardik Pandya, who is out because of injury, he is also in the Kiran More Academy in Baroda, and Hardik Pandya is now the captain of the Mumbai Indians team where Ishan Kishan plays. So both the Mumbai Indians player, along with Krunal Pandya, who plays for LSG, they are practicing in the Kiran More Academy, and Kiran More disclosed it to uh, a leading cricket news organization that Ishan Kishan was indeed training at his academy, and obviously he couldn't divulge much because Kiran More himself is in Mumbai right now with the Mumbai Indians side of the Women's Premier League, Harmanpreet Kaur and team. And it was again being said that Ishan Kishan plays from Ranji Trophy. He plays Ranji Trophy from Ranchi, and it was being said that there is a match coming up on 9th of February, that is tomorrow, Ranchi versus Haryana. But there was being said that Ishan Kishan might play that Ranji game against Haryana, but now it is confirmed that Ishan Kishan won't be a part of that game. He won't play Ranji Trophy and this Ranji Trophy match. Uh, Jharkhand, his home team, they played at least 5 matches in the last month, but Ishan Kishan didn't play even a single of them. And now it was being said that the last game, the 9th Feb game against Haryana, Ishan Kishan might play that, but now it is confirmed that he won't play that match at all. He is in Baroda in the Kiran More Academy along with Hardik Pandya and Kunal Pandya, where he is practicing and he is working on his fitness. Currently, he holds a Grade C contract with the annual retention of 1 crore with BCCI. Will his absence from the international circuit affect his contract? Well, that is something we'll have to wait and see. But as of now, it looks like his next goal is IPL. His all his eyes are set on the IPL, and he would want to make IPL a source of comeback, because right after the IPL there's a T20 World Cup, and he would want to make an entry via the IPL and the T20 World Cup. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what the future holds in store for Ishan Kishan, and if and when he makes a comeback into the international circuit. Well, we move on to the last piece of news, and this is about New Zealand versus South Africa first test. Few days ago, we gave you an update about the first innings when day two of the match just gotten over. There was a VOD, that is the video and update that we gave, and now the match is over. New Zealand has won by 281 runs, and I'll give you the basic summary of the match. New Zealand came out to bat first. They scored 511 in their first innings, with a mammoth score of 240 by Rachin Ravindra, his maiden double hundred, and the former skipper Kane Williamson scoring 118 of 289 balls. South Africa, who has sent a relatively young test side in New Zealand for a series, because all their main players are playing SA20 right now. It's a very, very young squad led by Neil Brand. They could only manage 162 in their first innings, and New Zealand was again, they were completely dominating South Africa at the end of first innings. New Zealand again came out to bat, and former skipper, the legend, one of the Fab Four, as we say, Kane Williamson, again scored a century in the consecutive two centuries in 2 innings. He scored 109 of 132 balls, and they declared at 179 for 4 in their 43 overs. South Africa again came out to bat, and they could only manage 247 runs. And they got all out, where Kylie Jamieson took 4 wickets and Mitchell Santner took 3 wickets, and New Zealand won the match by 281 runs. a big margin to win a match, and Rachin Ravindra, a double centurion in the first innings, got the player of the match award. So yeah, the first test is goes New Zealand's way, the home team's way, and South Africa, relatively a very young South African side, will be looking to make a comeback in the second test. But as of now, New Zealand is mentally dominating this series, and also they are quite an experienced side in front of this young South African side. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. A good test match for the likes of Kane Williamson and Rachin Ravindra, but we will have to wait and see if South Africa makes a comeback in the second test or not. So yeah, this was this from today's morning bulletin. You guys please subscribe to the Cricket Next YouTube channel, hit the bell icon, and follow us across all our social media platforms, be it Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Threads. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask your questions in the comment section down below. Or if you have any opinion about any player, any team, any series, any tournament, or anything and everything related to world cricket, this is your platform. Cricket Next is your platform. Feel free. We do a live every day at 6:45 p.m. where we have our expert panel sitting together and we debate various things every day. Yesterday we debated about Virat Kohli and his inclusion. Will he be back or not? There are times when we have insider sources, when we have some really good updates about players and teams and tournaments and series. So do subscribe to the Cricket Next YouTube channel. Tune in at 6:45 p.m. live every day, and that comment section is especially for you guys, for you fans, because we understand that every fan needs a platform to voice his opinion out, and Cricket Next is that platform for you guys. So please feel free to ask any and every question related to world cricket, and also give your opinions if you have on anything and everything again related to cricket. We are more than happy to take up your questions or your opinions regarding that. Kitendra Parmar has asked a question just now. Bumrah rest, gone. No, Umesh Yadav come back. See, Kitendra, the two things that I take from your comments is Bumrah's rest and Umesh Yadav come back. Bumrah, the reports are saying that he might be rested in the third test, but we never know. On 15th Feb, we'll get to know if he is rested or not. There are two sides, and the majority of the people are saying that he needs to play the third test and then he can take rest in the fourth test. But as per reports, it is just reports that are saying that he might be rested. There is no official confirmation as of now. Umesh Yadav's comeback, yes, I do agree with the point that he was a beast in Indian conditions. But then again, India has moved on. India is looking ahead now. Umesh Yadav was a very crucial part of the Indian team in the past, but now India has moved on from both Ishan Sharma, Umesh Yadav, and they are looking towards the young generation. We can see Mukesh Kumar, Avesh Khan, Prasidh Krishna. These are the guys, apart from obviously Siraj, Bumrah and Shami, who are doing round in Test cricket. But yeah, I do get your point where you are coming from, Kitendra. Umesh Yadav was, he served Indian cricket perfectly during his time with the Test team. So yeah, please feel free to ask your questions like Kitendra and give your opinions. We are more than happy to take all your questions and opinions. Until then, please take care of yourself and have an amazing day today. Thank you so much.
फास्टेस्ट क्रिकेट स्कोर अपडेट्स या सबसे डिटेल्ड स्टैट्स,
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या हेल्दी डिबेट्स,
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज, सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म, क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट।